your name? I want to know who I'm looking at.
Hello, Hoodie Squad, and welcome to Stealth Stream. We've got a lot of cool things in store for you tonight. So sit back and relax and enjoy the stream. Or I'll split you groin to sternum.
everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing some hide and scream. I've been wanting to play this game for a minute. We're also going to be talking Scream 7 spoilers. Well, hello there.
What's your name? I want to know who I'm looking at.
Let a couple people gather in here. If you haven't heard by now, this is going to be spoilerific. We're going to be talking all things Ghostface, Scream 7, spoilers, my thoughts on the movie, and why it is my least favorite Scream movie, to be honest. That was originally between 3 and 4, but no, that's sadly been replaced, unfortunately. Something that I never thought that I would say, that I actually enjoy Scream 3 and 4 more than I did Scream 7. Now, don't get me wrong, there was a lot to love about Scream 7. I loved seeing Sydney back. That's always going to be a highlight, but I don't know. For me, it was just an overwhelming letdown overall, but hey. At least they had Nev back. That's the main thing. I do miss the fact that we didn't get Melissa at all, so I was completely wrong in all the predictions that I had about Melissa showing up and this person being alive and the daughter being in on it the whole time. Although Kevin Williamson did reveal that one of the endings, one of the alternate endings, was that Tatum was going to be in on it and she was going to be the killer. So technically, I did get that right. Oh, let's see here. All right, that just about should do it. We should be all set up and good to go. Bear with me. We're going to see how this setup goes. Hopefully, nothing messes up. Or as with my luck, something always messes up. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Okay. And hopefully everybody should be able to hear the game once we start up as well. Just let me know, you all, if you can hear the game. Sure, why not? We'll hide in there, why not?
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Let's play a game.
Oh, look, I'm going against myself. Oh. Got him.
Gotcha.
Oh no! Oh, he got you! Oh man.
Lucky escape.
Okay, we found fortify. Ooh, let's go and fight back. Tell you what, let's just go with this one.
Copy that. We'll send someone over. Who's gonna die first?
And I've already used this fight back card a couple of times. I did not like it.
Time to die.
Yeah, every time I've used that card so far, it has not worked out well. I'm starting to think that the fight back card is not even really worth it. I don't really know what the fortify card does. Oh, okay, got you. You know, that actually might be one to hold on to then. Okay, sure. Let's test out the let's test out this fortify card and see what it does.
Time to die. You can't hide forever.
You can hide in the shower?
You can't hide forever.
Also, I'm still trying to figure out the layout of this house. Is this supposed to be Sydney's new house from Scream 7? Or is this like some place that we're familiar with? I wonder how you fortify the table. I guess we're trying to get the fortify card every time then at least, so that way if we do pick a bad spot, we'll be covered.
Ready to give it another stab.
All right. Speed boost, okay. Giving me crap cards so far. Giving me everything but what I need.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
This ain't gonna go well. Chaotic Mama Bear, Death Shadow. Welcome, welcome.
Are you ready to
Omega
hide
Shadow,
and
hello, hello.
scream?
Yeah, we might be cooked in this one. I did not get good cards at all. No sound decoy, no nothing. I mean, I got a speed boost, but that really isn't going to do us much good. You said you cannot hear me in that particular, okay? Yeah, you stay away from my area.
You can't hide forever.
Keep going. Keep going. That's right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh. Oh, buddy hiding in the closet. Oh, buddy hiding in the closet. You were very lucky.
Catch you next time.
Omega, I'm doing good. Let me work on that audio just 1 second. Then oh, I think I know why. I'm on a different profile than normal. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm all set up on that one. Let me see. Is my voice is coming in. That one shouldn't even have to be on there. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm doing good. I apologize. I have not been online here much lately. Between working, the Scream premiere coming out, Scream 7 premiere, and trying to go to the gym, trying to shed some pounds, getting Ghostface shape, which I reached my goal of being able to still fit in my robes and have an intimidating figure and not a fat figure behind it. So at least that worked out in that regard. Uh, I would say thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, trying to get tip top shape for my doctor's appointment that's coming up in about 2 weeks. On a clean bill of health as well. But like I said, I apologize. I haven't been on as much. My goal when I'm on my vacation coming up is to try to at least stream at least once a day, I would say. That way, I am fulfilling my contract, but also I am getting an opportunity to chat and hang out with you all as well. Okay, I'm in full screen. I was just about to say, wait a minute. Am I in? All right. Let's play some music in the background. Okay, so I did a nice check. I see exactly what you all are talking about, and that is very strange and very weird. So let me try to figure out why it's not transferring over. Okay. All right, mic check, mic check. Okay, there we go. I think I got it figured out. Let me go ahead and turn the volume up. There we go. We got it all figured out. I might still be coming in just a little low, but that's something that can easily be fixed. Sorry about that, everybody. I had no idea my audio was messing up like that. Let me open up Streamer X real quick. Okay, so I should have a little bit more of a boost. So like I said, you all should be able to hear me clearly, hopefully. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Okay, the exit is unlocked. Okay, that's somewhat nice, I guess. So is that not something? Okay, that's not something I can really search. Better not hide under that bed. All right, this will work. I hate that they won't let you use both cards though. All right, we're gonna hold off on as much as possible to trigger this thing. We're not gonna make the same mistake we did the last time. Yeah, stay right there in that area. Leave my area alone. Ooh, nice room. No, I don't think I really want to. Uh-oh.
Next time, I'll gut you like a fish.
In your dreams. Fortify, okay. Speed boost. But keep fortify for right now. Oh, yeah. It's a shame you can't keep both of your cards.
Come on out, and I'll make it quick.
I said if he comes anywhere, nope. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Bet you can't hide from me again.
Nope, we're getting rid of that card as soon as I can find it. That's why we are getting rid of that card. That card is useless. Yep, this might be it for us. This might be GG's because I ain't got no sound decoy. I mean, the exit's unlocked.
Let's play a game.
Where even is the exit? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We got up out of there.
Lucky escape.
Oh my Lord. My nerves. My nerves. Oh my goodness gracious. I did not think we were going to make it out of there. Oh my gosh. Sound decoy. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Gosh. Okay. God, dog, you started out quick, man. Gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on.
You can't hide forever.
Hey, chaotic mama bear. Okay, yeah. Omega was telling me that my audio was not coming through on Twitch. I think I said that on the purple place it wasn't coming through, but it should be coming through now. But I appreciate you for coming through on here. I very much appreciate it. I am just over here racking my brain, wondering how long before, our goose is cooked. Oh, okay. I got you. I wonder how that got turned on there.
Lucky escape.
Okay. The goal is to try to get to 10. If I can get to 10 tonight, that'd be appreciated, but sound decoy, okay.
Copy that. We'll send someone over. When I find you, I'm gonna carve you into little pieces.
Okay. Where did I even put the sound decoy at again?
You can't hide forever.
I wonder, is it beneficial to help save other players? Wait a minute, are me and old buddy hiding in the same spot? That's a thing? Yeah, I hope you got something too then. Better have gotten fortified or something.
There you are.
Ooh!
Bet you can't hide from me again.
Hello there, Emily. You came here to chat. Well, hello. I'm glad you came to chat. Hello, hello. Yep, we're going to be talking all things Scream 7 here. I'm going to play a couple of more rounds of this, and then we're just going to get into my overall thoughts on the movie. Hopefully you have seen the movie. If not, spoilers are abound. All right, 100 points. Crawl space unlocked. I think I'd rather just use Fortify.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Oh, that's good to hear. Right, literally where I hit last time.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. Is his time increased? Oh, I see what the difficulty is now. he gets an increased time to hurt people.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all we got is this fortified. So hey, look, you stay right on over in this little area. You stab every single thing and just stay away from my area, okay?
You can't hide forever.
Haven't seen any of these Scream movies, but Ghosty is my favorite. I feel you on that. I can definitely say that Ghostface is definitely my favorite horror movie icon at this point. It was Chucky at one point, but it is most definitely Ghostface now.
Come out wherever you are.
And in terms of my movie, Scream 7, ranking wise, I will go ahead and give the spoiler alert. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the list for me. But again, at the same time, when you're in a franchise that is this long standing and you're just getting to 7, and basically there are no terrible, worse, awful Scream movies, in my opinion, at least. God, nightmare. All right, fortify. Nope. Keep the current one. Where even is the exit this time around? I'm trying to hide. Thank you, thing. Thank you.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Let's play a game. Gotcha.
Oh, I got it. You didn't get me. Okay. All right, come on. One more, y'all. Let's see if we can go for one more. One more. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Speed boost. Okay. Oh my good gracious. This is the one thing I do hate about playing on a PC. I wanted to make me start all the way over from 1 again. Probably so. Let's see. If it makes me start all the way over, then yeah, it does. Oh. Ah, yeah, it makes me start all over again. Well, GG's. We made it to 9. I think we would have won that last one if I would have been able to get it to cooperate right. Like I said, I don't think this is really optimized for PC. I think this is more so for tablets and for cell phones, but it's still fun to play. If you guys want to go and check it out, you can. It is, let me see here. It is game.screammovie.com. Go to it. Again, it's called Hide and Scream. It's the official Scream 7 game. Definitely something that I think you all enjoy. We might play a couple of more matches here in a little bit. Oh, we got all the way up to gold at least. Yeah, it still won't let me share my results and stuff. That's okay. All right, so I've done enough teasing. My thoughts on Scream 7. Again, spoiler alert if you haven't heard me say it multiple times throughout the stream so far. My personal thoughts on Scream 7. I like the opening, even though I don't think it's connected, but see, it might be connected. The first and second act, I think, were really solid. For me, what ultimately killed it for me was a handful of things. One of the main things being is the new characters that they introduced. I did not care about any one of them. It seemed like the movie was just kind of brushing past Tatum's new set of friends, almost kind of like Kevin Williamson was like, okay. So in Scream 4, I spent more time with each character. This time around, we got more characters, which equals more, body count for Ghostface. We're not going to worry about it because we're going to try to brisk through this movie, kill him off as quick as possible, and just not worry about it. The fact that when the first kill happened, which is Grace, which again, everybody kept saying for the longest time that they thought that they had the Ghostface killer pig just because somebody was wearing plaid. Well, no, that is not the case at all. She was one of the first one to go. Well, technically the second one to go. Well, technically the fourth one to go, if you include the opening kills. And like I said, I like McKenna Grace's character, but we really didn't get to see much of her. All I know about her is that she likes pink. She maybe had a thing for Aaron, who's the guy who got his throat slashed. Maybe she also possibly had, ulterior motives with the party and everything. I don't know. All we know is that she's a party girl. Then Celeste O'Connor's character, we just know she's got a crush on Creepy Guy. Creepy Guy played by Asa German. His character's name is Lucas. We get really no character development in him. I will say this much for Ben, the boyfriend. I don't think Ben is dead, me personally. I know he got stabbed up a bit, but maybe there's a chance he survived. That way, Tatum at least has one surviving person that she can kind of relate to. Plus, it would be a great character arc because he was at the end of the day, a good boyfriend. And he just wanted to help. Uh, I think really he's really the only character that when he went, I felt a little something for him because he had more scenes than everybody else did. Ultimately, this movie was ultimately about Tatum and Sydney's relationship, and I'm glad that we got that. But my only biggest thing is because you focus so much on those two, you wasted the other cannon fodder characters, as they would call them. It was just padding out the body count for Ghostface. Second of all, I like Ghostface. I really do. I like his he's not, supernatural whatsoever. For the most part, it's realistic and grounded. But this movie really pushed the boundaries. I'm sorry, when you have a person picking up a 200-pound plus person by their head and dropping them on top of a beer keg, I'm starting to think that we've left the realm of possibility and this person possibly is supernatural, especially when you get to the Ghostface reveal and figure out who's the one that did that. Makes no sense to me. And I know they've said that height does not matter. We're not even taking into height in this account. We're taking into the account that they actually had the nerve to insult our intelligence by thinking that this person was able to lift up this 200-pound person. No, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. Also, give me 1 second. Let me fix something real quick. Fixing something over on the vertical side. All right, that'll work. But yes, I felt like we started to leave the realm of believability. I mean, we were already kind of slowly stretching it a little bit with with six. Seven really pushed it. And I love how they also talked about how the last couple of Scream films were too gory, yet this is the goriest one to date. So that's a little bit of a hypocrisy when it comes to that. But I could ignore all of that if it were not for the simple fact that the Ghostface reveal, I think, has to be one of the worst Ghostface reveals to this date. First of all, we get one Ghostface death. We just get a name. He doesn't even have any lines of dialogue. There's Carl. There's Carl. That's it. Then we get Marco's character, who is, I forget his actor's name. But he's the one who played the receptionist or the worker at the psychiatric ward. I mean, it was kind of obvious it was him because of how much he was hamming up the whole stew thing, which we'll get to that in a minute. And then Jessica being Sydney's neighbor and quote unquote new best friend in this town, her being the other killer. I'm sorry. Worst Ghostface reveal ever, in my opinion. I understand completely what her motive was. And I think the motive was very interesting up until a certain point when she kept opening her mouth and talking. The fact that she's a victim who was a survived being R-worded and had to deal with an abusive husband on top of that. And she took matters into her own hands based off of what she thought Sydney might do. I commend her for that. I can understand that. If they would have just stopped there, I think this would have been the most relatable Ghostface to date. Maybe up there with Mrs. Loomis as well. Although Mrs. Loomis, you can kind of toe the line because it's like, hey, I understand I killed your son, but your son was trying to kill me. What did you want to happen? And I'm not going to even talk about the Scream 6 killers in terms of them wanting revenge, but because it's the same thing, but they even had less of an excuse. But I'm sorry, the fact that Jessica was this crazy psychotic fan and she wanted to make Sydney 2.0, which again, what was the end goal here? What was going to be the end game after all of this? I mean, were you hoping that Tatum was going to kill you after you killed her mom and dad? She was just going to kill you and then your work is done? Were you going to try to kidnap her and mold her in your image of what you think Sydney 2.0 should be like? What exactly was the end goal here? And then Marco, it said we don't even get to hear from him. All we get to do is just hear from her. So we have no perspective as to why is he doing this? What's up with him? I don't know. I'm sorry. I think the killer's motive weak. I do not agree with it. I think it's the worst we've seen. Another thing that bothered me was the script and the dialogue. Kevin Williamson is known for writing witty dialogue and being on par with writing for teenagers. Now, I know he got a chance to rewrite it, and maybe this was on Guy Busick, Maybe this was on him in terms of his writing, but once again, in Screams 5 and 6, the dialogue was never really any of the issue or the problem with those movies. It was fine. They were written like actual characters and like teenagers would talk. So I don't know if it was just they were scrambling because they had to, find a replacement for Melissa Barrera after her and Jenna Ortega were no longer going to be involved in this movie. I don't know if Kevin Williamson tried his best, but he was unable to do as much. I don't know. All I know is that the writing was atrocious. There were sentences and conversations that felt unnatural and wooden to me. Another thing, I can tell that this is only Kevin Williamson's second directorial debut because there was a lot of first-time director mistakes here. A lot of first-time director mistakes. And again, it's hard making a film. It is hard making a film. I am not a filmmaker myself. I am not a director. I am not a screenwriter. So I am just some random VTuber on the internet dressed like Ghostface at the moment. I'm Ghostface. So I know in a way, it's not my place to tell the filmmaker of his caliber or a writer of his caliber what he should and shouldn't do. All I'm saying is from what I have observed, because I've watched a lot of movies, and even used to be an online film pundit at one point. I just saw a lot of first-time director mistakes. But I am hoping that if we get Scream 8, a lot of the complaints that I have will be fixed and rectified. My last biggest issue and gripe that I have with the film is the whole matter of handling whether Stu is alive or dead. After the last two movies pretty much kept planting seeds here and there, they just decide to just crap the bed, make fun, poke fun of the Stu truthers out of there who believe that he's alive by insulting them by saying, of course he's dead. You have to be stupid to think he's not dead. I'm sorry. That was not cute. That was not tongue in cheek. That was mean spirited. Because to be honest, it feels like you kept teasing and using Stu as your main marketing focus, only for you to just take that and rip it away from people. That's mean spirited to me. So I am definitely not on board with them the way they handled that. And hearing that apparently there was a version where Stu was revealed to be alive and well and the killer at the end, but test audiences didn't like it. I'm sorry, how many test audiences did you test it with? And did you test this did you test this one with them? And I want to know who was in that test audience, because I'm sorry, the ending that we got was horrible. Whether you believe the realm of possibility of Stu being alive or not after having a TV dropped on his head, that's hearsay. But the fact that the killers are who we got, who, again, we don't even really see on screen that much. To be honest, we see Stu as quote-unquote AI more than we see our killers on screen. I don't know. That whole Stu thing bothered me. I was never a Stu truther, believing that he was alive. I believe his spirit was alive and well, and some of the other killers that we've got, but I never really believed he was alive. Now I want him to be alive, and I want them to redeem themselves and fix this, because I'm sorry, it felt like you spit in the fans who have been wanting this. And I get there are fans out there who don't want Stu to come back, and there is a way to appease everybody of having Stu come back and have him alive, but also have him dead at the same time too. Now, I'm not saying like make a clone or something of him, but you have to figure out a way to toe the line. I do not feel like this was the best way to toe the line. This is just me personally. But with all of those negatives out of the way, I still had an enjoyable time in the movies. I had fun cosplaying as Ghostface. I had fun taking pictures with all the fans afterwards. I had fun getting in shape to even put on the robe and the mask. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. My audio dropped out. I have no idea what happened. I'm starting to think more and more that I need to get rid of this unified software, but this thing was a hella expensive. But the fact that the Elgato Wave stuff now is free makes me really question if I should switch over. Uh, I don't know what was the last thing you all heard. I was giving my Scream rankings, and again, it was Scream 1, 2, then 4, then 5, then 3, then 6, and then 7 for me. Uh, that's pretty much. I'm just gonna leave it up to you all at that point. Let the floodgates open up, as they say. But Mama Bear, no worries. I got you. I had no idea I had it set to sub only. If that's the case, let me try to fix that real quick. I had no idea I had even set it to that. Like, I think that is absolutely terrible to even have that as a function. Let me see if I can't fix that. Give me 1 second, chat. We'll get back to playing a couple of more rounds and then we'll get out of here for the night. Hey, I'm inside of that 1,000 players. Okay, let me see something here. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I don't hear myself double. Okay. Sorry about that little snafu that we had. I had no idea that that was even enabled. But hopefully, like I said, we should that should be addressed, and we should be able to resume the fun, as they say. So feel free. Ask me anything about Scream 7. Ask me anything about my favorite horror movies and whatnot. We're gonna play a couple of more rounds. I'm not gonna try to go for 10 again. Let's try to get to lucky number 7 again, and then I think that'll be a good time to call it a night. Because I do sadly have to work in the morning, and we're losing an hour. So Definitely want to try to get some rest. Plus, I am still in a lot of pain right now.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Who's gonna die?
Oh no, it's all good. At this point, I haven't had to work a Sunday in a very long time. I'm fine with it for now. I'm hoping eventually I'll be done with my current workplace and I can actually start doing stuff that I love and I actually like. And I won't ever have to worry about weekends anymore. But until then, you have to play ball, as they say. I gotta say, I do love this game. Even as buggy as this game is, this is real cool.
Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, I went ahead and triggered that just in case he decided to come over there by me.
Next time, I'll gut you like a fish.
Okay, we got sound decoy. Awesome, awesome. Where's the exit at here? I think it's right there. Oh, keeping that one.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Okay. They started. You got very close to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The fact that they got Roger L. Jackson to voice these lines is so awesome, too. Oh, no, dude. Why would you hide under there? Yeah, brother, I'm sorry. You might end up getting it. Because if he comes near me... Sorry.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm sorry, old buddy. I'm sorry you had to be sacrificed, but I don't know why you hid there and you saw me put the decoy down. In that regard, that was not my fault. That's a crappy card. Oh. I'm gone. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, I agree, Justin. I love this game. I do love this game. It's a little wonky playing it on the PC, but it is still so much fun. And I would love for them to make an actual game out of this. Use this as a template. Okay, unlock exit. Gonna keep what we got. All right, let's see what the exit even is this time around.
Are you ready to hide and scream?
Ooh, oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Let's risk it. Why not?
Oh, there. You can't hide forever.
Yeah, we gonna get caught. Yeah, that's fine.
Wanna die again?
All right. Couple more games and we're gonna call it a night. Not a long stream. It was still fun though. It's fun to kind of get all my thoughts out. Like I mentioned, I don't hate Scream 7. I was sadly disappointed. I'll just say that much. I'd rather have Fortify. Sure, why not?
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Time to die.
Why would he start right here?
You can't hide forever.
You're right, I can't. Somebody. How come I don't ever hear anybody else using any of their tools or anything? I feel like I'm the only one who ever uses their stuff. Also, the game has glitched for me. Keep going. That's right. Leave me alone.
Gotcha.
Ooh, just in time. Just in time. Just in time.
Next time, I'll gut you like a fish.
Come on, give me something good. Oh, I asked you to give me something good and you give me something bad. I do like that fortified card, but I do feel like I wish you could keep both of them. That's the thing that sucks. I feel like if you found sound decoy first, you can use that to your advantage. Oh, it's like he knows where everybody is this time around. Got a homing beacon on everybody.
Come on out and I'll make it quick.
Yo, as far as seeing it again, I think I'm gonna go Tuesday. I'm off work Tuesday, so that might be my my best opportunity to go. Ooh.
Bet you can't hide from me again.
The fact that we made it almost a 10, though, I say is a real accomplishment. I'm gonna definitely clip that and put that online. Boost. Oh my gosh.
Copy that. We'll send someone over.
Don't worry, username. I got us covered. I will not let us die.
Ready or not, here I come.
Do you think we're gonna get away, Chad?
There you are.
Ah. GG's. GG's. Oh my gosh. Well, we did our best. That's all only one could hope for. Oh my gosh. All right, party peeps. That's gonna do it for me for the night. Like I said, I got work in the AM. I don't need to be up too late, especially since we're already losing an hour of sleep. So thank you all so much for coming through. Very much appreciate it. Hope you all have yourselves a good rest of the night. And until next time, this has been your boy Stealth, aka Mr. Ghostface himself, or the man who wants to claim to be Ghostface. Signing out. Hope you all have a good night. And of course,
I'll make sure to hit all the organs I missed last time.
see you, Omega. Thank you, Chaotic, for coming through. Thank you so much, Ale, Drisha, Un, Emily. Thank you all so much for coming through. Let's see who else that came through. Jason Michael, thank you so much for coming through. And anybody else I might have missed, thank you so much for stopping by. See you all tomorrow night. Peace out, everyone.